Welcome to this relaxation video that is definitely gonna help you, of course, um, if you are having a stressful day, but in general, throughout your pregnancy all the way to labor, in order for you to really feel deep into a relaxation that as a conscious being sometimes we cannot achieve. This will play a great role during labor if you prepare your body to be relaxed, and the body will know how to relax when you ask for it. So as you can see, the setup, you can vary the setup depending on what you have at home. Try to create a support, like a diagonal line kind of support. The height of the bolster, or if you have a pillow and a third pillow, you can use a third pillow. Can vary depending on what you think is more comfortable. Especially if you are in your third trimester of pregnancy, you want to probably stay quite high, but still feel that you can really surrender all your body on a support. Okay, so make sure that when you lie down, the whole back and spine feel support, the head as well. Sometimes we tend to have support until the shoulders and drop the head, which will bring unnecessary pressure on your cervical area. And then you can decide what you want to do with the legs. You can, for example, take a Baddha Konasana, a butterfly shape with the legs. And if this feels a bit intense, feel free to use more support. If you have yoga blocks, you use yoga blocks under each leg. Make sure they are symmetrical, that you don't have one leg higher than the other leg. If you don't need support, you can still use, in my case, out of my mat, I have quite a cold surface. So I don't like to rest my hands on the cold surface. So I'm going to use the pillow to support my arms and my hands. Another way, if you don't feel comfortable sitting in Baddha Konasana, you can extend the legs forward. I use a rolled mat or a towel under my knees. This should feel quite comfortable. Again, any heights that you like. If you have two more pillows, you can also use the pillows. Yeah. In this case, I'm gonna take a very gentle Baddha Konasana. That my feet will slide quite away from my body. This way I can avoid supporting my legs because my legs are comfortable, and I'm gonna use a pillow for my hands. It's very nice in any relaxing position to turn the palms upward for two reasons. First reason, this rotation will invite your shoulders to also rotate outwardly and relax a little bit more. And then if you keep the palms up, there's not gonna be any inputs through your finger pads that are very sensitive part of the body. If they touch something, you will keep receiving inputs through the sense of touch. And I want to try to slowly, gradually, to remove any attention from the outward world. So go ahead, lie down. And take a moment to adjust the position. Make sure no pinching in the lower back. You can even pause this video and again take your time to move around with the props. And once you're ready, you play again. Now close your eyes. To close your eyes in a gentle way that doesn't feel forced. You can look at a point in front of you and then can blink the eyes a few times, looking at that point, and you will feel that your eyelids will naturally want to close. And take a moment to shift and taking a step into this new space that we're going to create together. Mindfully changing the space where you have been so far in your doer mode to a observer mode. Take a moment to observe your surroundings with all the senses that you have left, excluding the sight, of course, because your eyes are closed. Knowing that the 80% of the information that the brain receives at every moment come from the eyes. So just by closing the eyes, you are removing that big amount of data. And your mind can be suddenly more spacious, ready to receive different kind of data. Take a moment to listen. Any sounds around you. Explore the space, hopping from sound to sound. We start from the closest one to the more far away. Make sure you don't stay with the attention on any of the sounds that you find. You don't want to be stories around them. Just curiously hop from one to another. And take a moment to explore your surroundings with your sense of smell. Notice if you can smell something, anything. Maybe a scent. Maybe you switch on incense before this practice. If there are no smell, just accept that and transition to the sense of touch. Feeling the touch of the air on your forehead. Your feet touching one another. The back of your body resting on the mat. If you are outdoor, maybe the touch of a gentle breeze on your skin and hair. The touch of your lips gently closed. touch of the tongue inside your mouth. And when you reach your mouth, observe if there are any tastes that you can identify in your mouth. Keeping the tongue relaxed. Opens to a deeper observation. And from the mouth, transition to the nose area. Feel the touch of the air inside the nostrils walls. Notice the air going in and coming out. The air that goes in slightly colder. The air that comes out is warmer. And follow with your awareness the path of the air through the nose, through your back of the mouth, down the trachea and into your lungs. Feel the lungs expanding with every in-breath. This expansion creates a wider expansion in your muscles and in your ribs, protecting your lungs and heart. And follow the air pushed out by your lungs with every out breath, flowing back up through your neck, mouth and nostrils. And with every inhalation, this wave repeats, feeling the ribcage expanding not just into the front, but even into the sides of your ribcage. And with every exhalation, feel a little lighter. Knowing that you're taking in everything that you need. And that you're inviting out what was useful once and that it doesn't serve you anymore. following this swell created by your breath. And now visualize your baby rocked by this gentle, protecting, kind wave. Knowing that every exhalation brings you closer and closer to our natural, innate, inner sense of peace. That same inner safety and calm that your baby always feel within your body, in your womb. With every breath in, you are bringing what your baby needs to him. With every breath out, you create some beautiful space for your baby to grow and relax. And it's when we completely relax that we create space. It's when we are calm and quiet that we can receive. So feel this innate calm that your baby owns, and that you and your baby keep exchanging when needed. Knowing that you can give everything that he needs. And he can also give you what you need. both perfect givers and perfect receivers. Feeding one another harmony, air, new sensations, and infinite wisdom. When you relax, the whole body creates space for you to perceive that infinite in time and in space, that infinite source that we all, no matter if you're a mother, if you are the baby, all have within us. Your baby has the infinite inside of him or her. And you are protecting his or her infinite source, hugging him or her within your own infinite source. Feel this never-ending energy expanding through him or her and through you, merging with the same source energy that permeates and hugs any single being on this planet. Visualize this energy expands from all the beings on this earth to the universe out there. Reaching all the planets known and unknown, meeting and crossing the energy coming from the infinite universe. In this continuous flow of giving and receiving. Now this huge infinite universe web of energies lies inside you, inside the belly, inside your baby's belly. Protected and ready to be exchanged and shared. Love is within you, is around you, is above you, is beneath you. And bring the awareness back to the space surrounding you and holding you. Knowing that this space is not empty, it's full of this infinite loving source. Bring the attention to your skin level that is touching all this love. Notice what's happening on the surface of your skin. It's merging with this love. And slowly start moving your fingers, your toes, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Start moving the rest of the body. If you feel like you can stretch the arms up of the head, maybe hugging the pillow. Your eyes are still closed for a little longer if you like. And take your time to bring your legs together. You can even help the legs with your own hands. Give time to your muscles to come back to their natural shape. Join the palms together, start rubbing the palms. Generate a nice warm sensation and energy between the palms and cover your eyelids. Absorb that nice sensation through your optical nerves, muscles, and then blink your eyes back to open inside inside the hands. Taking the time to get used to the light again. And slide your hands, knowing that you're carrying that love within your palms all the way down and over your baby. Take a gentle smile, feeling the love, feeling the source that you are, that your baby is, that everything around you is. To come up, take your time to roll on one side and slowly come back. Thank you so much. If you want to communicate with me, please let me know. Feel free to ask any questions or share anything that you have felt. And if you have any feedback, I'm happy to hear them. Om Namah Shivaya.